No, I'm going to just tell the players that they can ready up and get this one underway. Like we said, it will be Lost World, dm13, for the first map here, and we're assuming that that's maybe k1llsen's map choice without the rail, but we have to see. I didn't get the information who picked what, so we're going to get things underway. So it's k1llsen versus bodzo, first game for both of these players in Group D. Of course, we've already seen k1llsen win his first game. We're going to see an early encounter, and actually, there was no shotgun there for k1llsen. Not sure if he knew that bodzo was already around that mega health area, but either way, decision good or bad, or whether it was just he didn't know, he goes down 1-0, and it's a great start for bodzo here on Lost World.
Definitely a great move by bodzo in the start to rocket jump up there. k1llsen did not expect that at all. He knew he couldn't challenge for the mega, he didn't jump down. But rocket jumping up there, great move by bodzo.
Well, that red armor just picked up there by bodzo. He needs to be careful here. He's only got one rocket, and if he moves in for this mega health and k1llsen's there, which he actually isn't, that was maybe a little bit lucky there for bodzo. And he gets away cleanly with that mega health. We have a rocket launcher needed to be picked up by bodzo, which he takes. Red armor is on its platform, and bodzo will be the one to take this one because k1llsen not in the position to challenge. Actually waited out there. You could see him on the top tier of the map, just keeping himself kind of hidden away while he tries to build up some health and armor. But right now, bodzo looking in really good shape, as we can see k1llsen going quite aggressive. He didn't take far too much damage there. I mean, it was down to 83 armor, 80 health, which actually, considering he didn't have much health and armor to work with anyway, I think he got off quite lightly with that fight. It was a nice move.
I'm really surprised bodzo didn't stay for that fight. Even though k1llsen pulled out the chef first, it was still a good lead for him in terms of armor and health. So I think bodzo could have stayed there and possibly scored another frag. But now k1llsen is just playing on position, and bodzo's just waiting it out. He has no reason to just take a risk, He knows he's got control on the item still. And next item in play is probably the mega health. And bodzo seems like he's challenging. Oh, he's not challenging, and he's actually going to red armor, and k1llsen gets it freely, and that's a bad move from bodzo.
Well, we saw the rockets being exchanged there, but k1llsen, despite losing out on those first two frags, has slowly worked his way up to a great armor and health stack. And once his 50 spawns here, the yellow armor, he will be even better shape. 160 and 85 as he moves in there. His LG already blazing before bodzo is able to get his out. And well, he saw k1llsen run out of ammo there, maybe in the time that he really didn't need it to run out on him. But we can see that bodzo is 100-100 after picking up that last red armor. He's going to get the mega health as well. k1llsen did challenge, was a little bit late in there to take that fight, but did put down a little bit of damage as well. So that's good news for k1llsen in some respects, but it looks like the control has swung around. But we can see that k1llsen is down on that red armor, and again, he's able to take it freely.
This is risky though. Bad rocket there from bodzo. If he takes a few more rockets on the exit, this challenge for the red didn't give him anything. Now he's got 100 armor left. Bodzo is on 140, 70. So mega health is no item to challenge for k1llsen now.
That mega health has gone over to bodzo. Red armor is the next one in play, and of course we saw k1llsen, the last man to take that. Bodzo should have the timing on it. He will, and he actually does pick up that red armor. k1llsen knows that bodzo is still down below him. Again, just waiting around. Not going to get the kill in that situation, but certainly all about getting the damage in the right time. And k1llsen actually hanging around over this middle yellow, which he will collect. Here comes bodzo. LG blazing for both players. k1llsen losing lots of health and armor. Actually stuck around and got out of that fight at the perfect time with just 2 HP remaining. He took that 50 HP bubble. That rocket wasn't very accurate, but the 250 HP bubbles really bringing k1llsen back into a position where he doesn't have to be too worried, as long as he doesn't show too much of himself to bodzo.
k1llsen doesn't seem like he's getting the trap done. He's sometimes surprising bodzo, but bodzo is firing back with better aiming at the moment. And it happened a few times now. I don't know if k1llsen is going to be comfy enough on his aim anymore to take these fights, and it's going to be a bad thing.
Oh, look at that for a rocket. He actually knocked bodzo down into the lava down at the bottom, and you can see that that red armor that bodzo picked up is actually all gone. His health not looking too great either, but with the pickup of that yellow armor puts him to 100 and then 50 armor. But we can see that k1llsen is a lot more stacked at the minute, and this is maybe the time where k1llsen will want to move in and pick up the frag as he drops down and he misses the ledge there to red. That will allow bodzo to take it, But k1llsen will still wait out here, try and put that damage down onto his opponent, and bodzo actually came back into that rocket fire. k1llsen with a slight burst of LG as well, and this should be, you'd imagine, a free mega health for k1llsen, and he knows where bodzo is there. He just spotted him going over towards that upper yellow, so this mega will be a free pickup. The next red armor probably as well, and look at that for a rocket jump. k1llsen will get himself up there. Bodzo trying to move away, but it was the LG in the end for k1llsen that picked him up his first frag of the game. And he's now on the chase as well to pick up his second. He finds bodzo again. Red armor is back in play. Bodzo's movement not looking all that strong, and k1llsen has done so much damage to him. I think bodzo, yeah, he's down to, well, a lot less than 50. Obviously, that 25 health bubble there in the corner would have helped him out a lot. But he's not looking good whatsoever to challenge for mega, and you can see that k1llsen there ready and waiting will be the one that is able to pick it up. But again, bodzo has given him the slip and got down for the red armor.
I really think Botzo's going to have a hard time now. k1llsen is probably one of the best players in the world, playing a map in control. And the frag he got there, ending a frag or a fight with 200-100, which is like one of the cleanest frags you can get. It's horrible on dm13. Even though it's a really slow map, you can pick up the pace really fast, and k1llsen is surely going to move in for the kill here as well.
He was taking so much damage there from those rockets from bodzo. Problem now for bodzo is that, of course, he has to find himself bit more armor, which you will actually find with the collection of that red. k1llsen now should probably head his way over to that upper yellow as fast as possible. He knows then that he's got as much armor and probably, well, definitely more health after that last mega pickup as well. So still k1llsen holding on. We're tied up at 2-2. We have 3.5 minutes to go, and k1llsen not looking like he wants to hold this middle area so we can take that red armor cleanly, and that will put him firmly in the driving seat.
And bodzo doesn't have a lightning gun yet. He's going to try to get one now, I think. But that leaves the middle map k1llsen's territory, and bodzo is not going to take it without a chef. And k1llsen is actually up to 200 stack now. So we're gonna see him pick up the pace a bit, try to set a trap, and get the frag soon.
3 minutes still remaining. That's a great move here from k1llsen as he drops down, doing lots of damage with the LG. Comes through, and bodzo somehow gives him the slip. k1llsen could probably fight through those rockets. And well, in fact, he decides he's going to move away and not wait for that kill. But he knows where bodzo is. He's got bodzo trapped around this upper yellow area. Mega health is there as well. And he's going to pick it up.
Botzo's still on 30 HP, and he's trying to get the red. This is risky. And k1llsen actually gave him the red for free now. This gives bodzo another lifetime. And he just realized that. He's got to kick himself for that, really. He tried to get on position and got really outplayed there by bodzo. And he's waiting on mega already, 10 seconds. I don't know if bodzo has the timing. I think he doesn't. But red and mega up at the same time, and bodzo is going to get the red now.
k1llsen looking like he will stick around to try and do some damage onto this red armor. Knows that bodzo is down below him still. Bodzo, as he runs his clock down, he gives himself more and more of a chance, actually, to keep himself in the game. Mega health collected by k1llsen. He's now 200-100. Bodzo coming in. He takes a big rocket there from k1llsen. He's probably going to lose out on maybe 2 yellow armors as he actually moves down towards the red. We have bodzo down there taking damage. k1llsen will drop, again misses the ledge, but he's got bodzo trapped, or at least he thought he did, until bodzo rocket jumps away over towards that upper red armor, upper yellow armor spawn. But now again, he's taking so many direct rockets in these last 2 fights. Surely k1llsen will be able to track him down.
But k1llsen is not too healthy at the moment. He can't take too many risks. 1 minute left in the game. If you jump into a rocket now, a defensive rocket, the game is over for you as well. So k1llsen is going to try. He knows he's got the map now. It's his map. Mega health and red armor for him, uncontested. And bodzo is running the yellows. He is going to try to catch him somewhere in the middle now. And with a stack advantage, he's going to take it.
Here we go. Rockets flying out from k1llsen. Again, he's got bodzo trapped. Still 40 seconds to go here in the first map of Group D. Red armor available for k1llsen to take. 130 he is now, and he knows the position of bodzo as well. This mega up in 10 seconds. It will be the last mega of this first map. Here comes a great move from k1llsen. He's got bodzo trapped. Rocket's coming in, and he will pick up the lead with 22 seconds still on the clock. And k1llsen showing what he's made of as he is been in control for so long, has finally put it to the use, and has brought himself 3-2 in the lead. And now it looks like he could do some. Yeah, a bad rocket could really be disastrous for k1llsen, but he's still hanging around, still doing that damage as these last seconds come in. Bodzo calls good games, and k1llsen will win his first map here at the Intel Extreme Masters Season 5. And well, what a thriller it was.
And that rocket jump there in the end,